And
we're back in the attic.
hey, well, no, that is my job.
Back in the attic.
To fucking say that, all right? This is my job.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
We're gonna have to restart now. We're gonna have to no. We'll just let it go. I tell you though, it is harder to line up the audio with the video with that long pause in there.
The pregnant pause.
The pregnant
I like
pause.
to refer to it.
So we have a moderately filled cast compared to the Dan cast.
Yes. We've had how many Dan casts in a row
We've
so
had
far?
a lot.
Three in a row.
No, I think not in a row.
Oh, we've had 2 in a row.
We've had 2, but we've done like 4 in the last like 5 podcasts.
We did so many that I was naming each one after a Star Wars movie, so we got through all 6 of the Star Wars movies. I ran out of Star Wars movies.
That's terrible.
Oh, you guys know that voice?
You
That's Chili Babakanosh.
Fan favorite.
Star Trek is way better than Star Wars.
The Insurrection.
What was that? We didn't catch that.
What?
Oh,
Are we talking movie-wise?
Why you gotta yell, you know? I adjust the volumes at the beginning for the way you talk, and then you're like, oh, the show's starting.
Movie-wise, what's
I didn't,
better?
I saw the hand go down, and there was
Okay.
no intro to anything.
I said and.
And then I had to jump in and say we're back in the attic.
Oh,
You didn't
well,
have to.
this
You didn't
is-
have to.
And we're back.
We made a ploy. Not a ploy? What'd you call it a ploy?
A pact?
Sure. That every episode, I'm going to add 1 second to after and before I say we're back in the attic.
How long was that?
Like 5.
Oh, so it's been about 5 episodes.
About probably actually has been.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Guys. Hold on.
What?
I got my flashlight for Sandy.
Oh, it's very bright. You just stop it now.
Yeah, we got hurricane warnings.
Oh, it's
Hold
terrible.
on. Give us a warning for the
No,
hurricane.
hold on.
It's you gotta be prepared.
Communic timing here, not at its best.
I didn't get it on par, but we're here talking about our preparations. Dan's got a flashlight.
Yeah, Dan, how are you preparing for the hurricane?
How am I? You guys don't want to know because
Hurricane Sandy.
Chris was the
Dude, his jury rigged car batteries in his
just
garage.
shitting on my
This
setup.
is definitely a fire code
How is that a
violation.
fire? Oh,
Because you get any moisture in there, it's gonna go up like a powder keg.
can we turn off
All
the
right,
siren?
enough of that. I think we got the
Enough hurricane
No,
warnings.
no. So like I went to
fucking weather channels outside. Get the fuck down!
So I went and I bought the stuff at You Do It, and the guy's like, "Oh, so do you want fuses?" I'm like, "No, I don't want any fuses." He's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want any fuses." He's like, "You really, really should run fuses." I'm like, "Fuck that."
So what's the game plan when you need fuses?
I don't need fuses. I got everything hardwired in there. Fuck fuses. That's
See,
just
the whole purpose
that
of
is a
fuses
fail-
is so
that-
you don't have a fire.
That's
why I'm saying this whole shit is jury rigged.
That's a failure point. Is having fuses.
Yeah, they cause, oh, look, there's a load on this. Well, we better trip so shit doesn't heat up.
Fuck it. Just let it heat up. No, I'm not worried about it.
You're going to have a fire.
It's in the garage on the concrete
No,
floor.
no, it's not in the garage. It's in the carport.
It's right
It's not a carport. A
it's right
carport
next
is
to the
open
car.
on the sides.
It's
That's
right
what
next
makes
to
it a
cars, though.
carport. That is a fucking garage.
Dude, it's right next to cars loaded with gasoline.
Yeah.
That's a powder keg waiting to go off.
Stop calling it a powder keg.
That is a Lusitania about to explode and ignite
no,
World
that
War
is
One.
not. That is not going to
No,
happen.
Spanish-American War.
No, it's going to be fine.
We're gonna have the Spanish-American War.
This
again
kid over here
because
is
of
like,
you.
go get a generator.
Yeah, that's the proper way to do it. No, never
No.
in my life. I mean, you're running batteries down there like you're in a freaking Soviet submarine.
There's not that many of them.
There's like 6.
No,
Yeah, there is.
And they're like stacked on
How many
top
are
of each
down
other.
there?
there's only 3.
And it could provide 4.2 hours worth of power.
What's up with you and powder?
power before you have
No.
to turn on a car?
No, that's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
God,
Don't worry about
I
it.
worry about it because
Well-
we'll just be sitting here and all of a sudden, I'll get a call.
At least
Dan's in the hospital, 3rd-degree burns.
the
90%
podcast
of his
will go up.
body.
Yeah,
the
the
podcast will
podcast
go
will
up
go up.
on time because of those batteries.
No, I don't know because if we lose power, a lot of times internet doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We don't have the FiOS here.
Yeah, and believe me, I'm not gonna try to
And all of a
upload
sudden, all
this.
the neighbors will suddenly have
Stop
to be
it.
evacuated from the building. What happened? Dan's science experiment batteries went up. Have to evacuate.
I feel like it's Sim City, and I don't know what's
The new,
going wrong.
the new power plant's going up.
Yeah. All right.
I can tell you though, I'm not going to try to upload this over 4G. Can you upload through 4G?
You can upload through
I'm
3G.
sure, yeah.
It'll just take forever.
I have 4G though.
4G, well, I don't know. Verizon, you probably get, 6 to 10 MIPS up?
That's what I get now. Hardwire.
Okay. All right. Let's get into our topics though. For
Oh,
today.
we're gonna get into
All
the
right.
topic.
You ready for
Why,
the
you're
topics?
tired about the power grid?
Yeah. This doesn't interest me.
It doesn't.
It should interest your readers.
Readers.
Listeners.
Right, listeners. Watchers.
Watchers.
That's
viewers,
what we need
viewers.
to do. I think Danny. I think on this episode.
Who watches this podcast?
No. I think on this episode here, you should go back, listen to it, and type everything down what we said.
Closed captioning.
Right, and then put it out in a booklet form.
All right. You want me to sell
Graphic
this?
novel.
Yes. You guys can witness my glorious artwork.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have to do much. You just got to draw the attic.
Trying to draw Spider-Man the other day. It was pretty ugly.
Why were you trying to draw Spider-Man?
I'm pretty sure someone's already created Spider-Man.
No, they didn't.
What'd you say?
I'm
So
creating.
someone's already created
I'm creating Spider-Man.
You need to create a character that doesn't exist anymore. Or doesn't exist, period.
All right. I'm gonna create Superman.
I'm pretty sure that's out there too.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't copyright.
No, there's
the
a-
word "super" is such a generic word.
Yeah.
and
There's
man,
gonna be a space between the super and man. So now it's super.
put a
man.
use a
But
hyphen.
yeah, hyphen.
Hyphen.
Hyphen,
Okay.
hyphen.
Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's hyphen.
Right, you're all set. So you could do Spider-Man and take out the hyphen then.
Oh yes. Okay. No, I think there's
Spider-Boy.
another character
Or
who does.
Super-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Goes Superboy.
Superboy exists.
Oh.
Hyphened.
Radioactive. No.
Hyphen.
Radioactive
All
lad.
right, let's get into important information. Saga did not come out this week.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Another week without
I
Saga.
know.
It's a low blow to those who
I don't
play.
know. Did you read it at all? Did you show him the Sextillion?
No, I didn't. You missed the
missed
really
it.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff
Oh,
in that
yeah.
comic Saga.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perusing.
I saw a
Did you
nipple
peruse?
and an alien baby sucking the nipple, and I was like, "This is nice. I'm all set."
Well, this is great. That would make that's why it's so good.
She didn't have a third nipple. She had.
You know, what are you fucking
I'm just saying, if the baby's head was going to take up one nip, I should have two other nips to look at if it's an alien.
oh, so you're all set. So I feel like you're just
Don't
at
worry.
home.
That's the character of the stock for that.
Yeah.
For multiple nipples.
Multiple nipples. All right.
And multiple
I don't think
eyeballs.
you're talking breasts. I just need nipples.
Breasts.
Okay.
So-
Li-
You have
like
one breast with two nipples on
like
it.
in
I'd be all
Mallrats.
set.
You ever seen Mallrats?
Yeah.
The lady has the third nipple, and it's like a pepperoni or something.
Didn't she eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gross.
That
You're
really is
gross, Kevin Smith.
Gross. All right. Let's talk about Comic Book Man.
No,
you
we're
brought
not.
up Kevin.
We're not talking about comic.
made
book
me
men.
think of it when-
It's so
'cause-
boring.
What do you fucking? We have another
So-
Charlie over there. He's deep throating the mic.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, that is his mic that he had in the mouth.
I need a freaking sanitizer napkin.
At least you're not using the one he rubbed on his
All
nutsack.
right. But speaking of AMC shows, The
AMC
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Oh,
Chili, you've been watching that.
I have not, but
Have you jumped on that bandwagon at all?
I have seen season 1, and
Alright.
I have access.
Courtesy
to
of Netflix.
No, courtesy of illegal downloads. But
Pirating?
I do. No,
Torrent?
no.
We don't condone piracy on this podcast.
But what
Yeah.
website do you use? Seriously.
To what?
Kazaa. No, it's down.
I don't
right?
download. I stream. Downloading's for losers.
I
If
agree.
you stream, that's not illegal.
How is
Really?
it not?
Because I'm not sharing it with anyone else.
But someone shared it to you.
Yeah, but it's they're the ones who are illegal in that action. Me watching it, I'm simply, oh, look at this. It's open to the public. It's like a public peep show. It may be illegal that a 14-year-old is doing it.
Oh. I
Can
didn't
we
know.
delete that last
No,
sentence from the podcast
The public peep show.
of a 14-year-old, no less? Yeah.
Yeah.
Second.
So you watched-
Oh, I thought the 14-year-old was witnessing it, not participating.
Well, in that case, it would not be illegal.
Yeah, that's what
exactly.
I, that's
All right,
why
there you
I,
go.
was- That's
what
why I
we're gonna
thought you were
say
going
it
that
was.
way.
That's what so you watched the first season.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was pretty good. It was, I have to say, it was a little over the top at the end there while they were in Atlanta at the CDC,
awful explosion
at the CDC.
It looked awful.
The CDC was that's not the first season.
End of the
Yeah,
first
it is.
season.
Is it?
End of the first season.
Yeah, it is.
This kid.
Where have you been?
That's not in the comic book then,
No, it's not in the comic at
it's
all.
not.
because I'm reading the comic book.
I know you have. I didn't even realize there was
Goes
one,
to
but-
Comic-Con one
Yeah.
weekend and he suddenly starts
Shit
reading
hits
comics.
the fan.
Did you show him the Star Trek comics?
No, I gotta show you
Check
those.
out.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah, next gen.
Is that the one when they mash up with Doctor Who?
No,
Oh.
he didn't get that one.
Why do you
You
want
should
that
have
one?
got that.
That would
one.
have been cool.
Where was that
Yeah.
one? I didn't see it.
That's single issues right now. I don't think it's collected.
Oh, is it new?
Yeah.
Oh,
It just came out like in the last year.
what's it called?
Star Trek, Doctor Who.
Is that really what it's
So
called?
it's like Star
think
Trek.
Stop fucking kicking me.
I can't. You put the table so close to
It's
me.
kind of like a ride.
I got no leg room. Move the fuck over.
I did move over. I was hitting his legs.
Jesus Christ! Why are we all gonna sit at one end of the table?
That's because it's the best viewing angle.
Hey.
Hi. All right.
Coca-Cola.
fine.
Sponsorships.
Fucking. All right.
Audible.com.
Audible. All right. So
Footsies
Walking
with
Dead. It was good. They're in the prison.
Better episode. They're in the prison.
Yep. We're gonna
They're
spoil it for
helping
you,
the
Chili.
prisoners.
No, I know about the prison. I read about it.
Would you read a wiki on it?
Someone lost a leg.
Herschel.
I just remember reading somewhere that the next part of it, they're going to be in a prison, and it was going to be a blessing and a curse,
Yes.
Yes.
and that's all I know.
That's what happened in
So
the episode.
I want to get into this. What do you think about Rick killing the other men?
Oh, I definitely I don't know why he did that. You know,
Seriously, you don't know why he did
killed-
it?
zombies.
He killed Tomas, and then the other kid freaked out. He's a kid. What do you want him to do? Is he gonna not freak out when you kill his buddy in the head?
Mm.
I'd freak out too, and
Yeah.
I'd run away.
Yeah.
But then he comes back, and Rick's just like, no, shuts the door in his face, tells him to run. I thought that was too evil of an act.
That was pretty evil,
For
but the
Rick.
other guy that he killed, I thought was.
Oh yeah, that was totally justified.
Yeah.
That dude deserved what
Why
he
did
got.
he get killed?
Well, basically,
he was like messing around, trying to get Rick. He almost hit him with a machete, and then he's like, "Sorry, bro, stuff happens." And then he pushed a zombie on him too.
yeah, because like they broke through a set of doors, and there's a whole herd of zombies coming through.
A herd, huh?
Yeah, I heard. That's what they call them. Look it up. And so they're slicing and dicing.
Opposed to
them.
a horde.
Yeah. And so they're slicing and dicing him. And then he ended up just like he's going to get a zombie on him. So he just brushes him off onto Rick. And then Rick like falls on the ground. The guy's like on him. And Dale kills him. No, Daryl kills him. Excuse me.
Dale's dead.
So he killed all the other male characters?
No.
He just killed one,
Oh.
and then he killed another.
We pretty much killed him. He just trapped him out there with a whole bunch of zombies.
Have fun with that, huh?
Basically.
Yeah.
Well,
You
later
could
in
hear
the
the
series,
screams.
It's going to come back as a twist.
You could. It is just crazy how he killed him because he's just there staring at the two of them are just staring and he just takes his machete and fucking just sling right in the head. It was awesome. Graphic. Blood spraying everywhere.
Now, have you guys played the Walking Dead video game?
No, but I've heard really good things.
I have heard awesome things.
Have you played it?
I have not.
I know that.
I play 0.2 hours of video games a week.
Point two?
0.2.
How is this like every week? 0.2.
No, I took how
You
much
have
I
it, like,
played last
budgeted?
year and I averaged it over 360 and it came out 0.24.
How do you know how much you played last year though?
Guesstimated heavily.
How much of that is Star Trek Online though?
He's been slipping on Star Trek.
I've not played. I played once for 20 minutes like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, do you just check on your ships? Yep, they're still there, and then leave.
Yeah, no, they're always there. But I don't know. I just, the guys that I play with, unfortunately, have not been around, and neither I've not been around. So.
Well, he got backstabbed. That was the major demise of the...
Well, at that time, our playership was going down, and we got robbed, and
How'd you get robbed?
Fleet member took everything from our bank.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You should hunt down his IP and fucking put a virus on it.
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't.
Hey, it was a sinking ship. He got out of there and took
It
as
was.
much
It
as
was.
he could.
It was not. It was like, oh, look, it's another guy who wants to play with us, and then in turn just want to rape us.
Was he the cause of the ship sinking?
Well, no, he was.
Was it sabotage?
No. He was like, we were all playing, and then the summer came along, and we all had real world shit, And so he was the only one playing.
Why'd you choose to watch The Real World? I don't.
No. Just like Real World was happening.
Oh, in the RL.
Yeah, the RL. Fuck my life. And so we promoted him up to a senior officer.
Why?
of
What
the
were you
fleet.
thinking?
Because he was the only one like grinding it out and getting achievements and shit. So we made him an officer, so he had access to... Move your fucking chair! You got a problem with me kicking you in the leg? Move the goddamn chair! Jesus
You're spiking the mic.
Christ!
If you're gonna yell, hold the mic further.
I'm sorry!
Oh,
dog's
no,
barking,
no, the
too.
dog's barking.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, so...
Sorry, guys. Having like problems over here.
All right. So yeah, that's The Walking Dead. It's
no,
definitely better.
We gotta talk
this
more
season.
about it.
But now we can move on to Arrow, though.
No.
New episode.
Let's go back to Walking Dead.
What are you going to say about The Walking Dead?
I don't know.
Hey, there's zombies, people.
So season
Spoiler.
2, is it good or should I just skip and go to 3?
Watch the first episode of season 2,
Actually,
maybe.
can we-
The first couple episodes,
hold on.
and then watch the finale, and you're
I
good.
guess so.
Okay.
Hey, we should be okay.
Maybe the last two for both season, and you're good. Everything else is a complete waste of time.
We lost our M audio program, but let's just keep going.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it's froze.
What?
Does that mean this isn't recording?
No, I think it is, because see, these lines are still bouncing.
Okay.
But these ones are not.
Excuse us, we got some technical difficulties. We
Nah.
got to fall back to the
No.
audio on the iPad.
No, let's just keep going. That's bad audio on that iPad. Bad.
All right.
So, no, Walking Dead. Second, it was the third episode of the third season.
It was the second episode.
Second episode of the third season.
Yep.
I think it's great so far.
It's good.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
Wait. Are we talking great as in first episode, season 1 great?
No, nothing has been on par with the first episode.
I mean, that episode.
That's the best one.
Fucking
That was-
episode.
When the
Because
car flipped over right at the beginning.
It's because it's such a loaded episode, though.
I know, because Frank Darabont wrote it and directed it. That's why
So
it
why
was
don't they
good.
get him back?
Because he wanted too much money for the show. They kept fighting over budget because he wanted more budget. He's like, it's the highest rated show on cable. Give me more money. And they're like, no, we're cutting your budget. And then he got angry.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's justified.
Creative, artistic license crippled by the dollar.
So how long do you think they're gonna stay at the prison?
Years.
2
seasons.
Really?
Maybe.
How can they keep it interesting?
They can do 2 seasons.
How can they keep it interesting staying there
Actually,
for 2
no,
years?
it's 16 episodes this season, so I don't know. Maybe they'll end it this year.
What Then I read somewhere that there's like this guy who patrols or controls the land.
Another town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
the governor.
we find out more about that this episode.
The governor. It's not his fortune.
Yeah, that guy.
No, but yeah, it's the governor is his name, and he's a real bad guy.
Because what's her name is with that black chick? What is their name?
Michonne
Michonne.
and
Andrea.
Andrea. Yep.
So they're gonna get captured by the governor.
They're gonna be guests of the governor.
Governor. Well, did they take away their weapons though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're quote unquote guests,
Quote unquote guests.
and by guests I mean prisoners.
Mm. People die.
People die.
Bad things happen.
So what do you think is gonna go along
Assault of a sexual nature.
Really?
happens. Yes. I don't know if they'll do it on the show.
Hello, you gotta propagate in order to survive.
with? That's true. That is true.
They also have like a huge stadium where zombies fight to the death.
Yeah, but you gotta think though. Then like, oh really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Like zombie gladiators.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah.
is there one that stands out and is like, are you not entertained?
No, no one does that.
No, or he must do it more in a groaning way.
No, actually, what happens is Michonne's thrown in there.
And Michonne's thrown in there.
Yeah, and
she's pretty badass.
She ends up killing one of the zombies and like the person she's supposed to fight, and then one of the people in the stands is like, "I wanted good fighting, not all this death and blood, and my kids are here." And they get all angry.
What the fuck? I mean,
I
you're
know.
killing goddamn zombies. What the fuck do you want?
I know, that's why.
Something PG.
Just good wholesome fun. You
wholesome
know?
fun.
Bruises.
So that's how they're gonna drag it out. Because like
Yeah, we're gonna
this-
have some Woodbury action.
well, this
That's the term.
episode tonight is probably gonna be heavily on that side.
Possibly.
Possibly.
I don't. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
All right.
probably.
I gotta ask you guys a question. I've been asking everyone at work. in a zombie apocalypse, what vehicle would you guys take?
What
No vehicle.
No
Bicycle.
Why?
Bad vehicle.
Yeah. It's terrible. How are you going to get to a horde on a bicycle?
That-
ring, ring, ring.
Back away, motherfuckers!
I have a sproom.
No, but you got the car. It's gonna run out of gas eventually. All right. What you want to get out of the heavy populated area? You want to use a car. All right, I'm with that. You need a good truck.
What
good,
are you
good
going?
front, thing on the front.
So you're going with the pickup truck?
Yeah, to get out of the heavily
All right.
populated
What?
area.
You're going to use a pickup truck to get out of the city. All right, we're going to use Boston as an example. All right, you're going to use a pickup truck to get out of Boston.
No, I'm gonna have to use like a Jeep, I think, because I gotta go off road. There's no way you can get out of Boston, go on the highway. It's gonna be a mess.
All right. So
But you don't want to get stuck in all the swampland surrounding Boston, so you kind of screwed. Don't go to Boston.
So you're going with the Jeep. What are you going with?
But then no, after like a month after the apocalypse,
He's
though,
Train.
He's going with the Schwinn.
yeah, I'm
After-
going with a Schwinn month after the apocalypse with like pegs on the end, so I can pick up people if I need them. Get on the back, man.
Imagine
You
that.
stroll through.
You're surviving.
Yeah,
You see
dude,
this
dude.
fucking asshole come rolling up on you on a Schwinn. Hey, do you want to ride? I got pegs on
I
the
got
back.
10 speed.
He jumps on the back with pegs, and then he holds on, has the machete in the other hand, and we just slicing and dicing through there, man. That's how I roll.
I'm not digging that one.
You know what? To get out of the city, I'm taking a boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Like at
because
the
they're not going to get to you. That is good. I like that.
Like at the end of the Dawn of the Dead.
I mean, if you're in
remake.
Denver, that kind of sucks.
but that is good though, because like, do they float?
No, they walk on the bottom.
No, they don't.
That's what I was told. They don't breathe. So they can just walk on the bottom of the ocean.
They would float.
Would
They can walk to Europe, but they're not going to be able to get you there if you're floating.
All right, I like the boat idea. That's good thinking. Good thinking. I like that.
But you need the bike on the boat,
You don't
though.
need the bike on the boat.
Oh, we're on an island now. I'm just going to twiddle around. Now, hold on. Zombie apocalypse on the continental United States. Is it getting to the islands?
Which
if I go out
island?
to Bermuda or
Aruba.
Bahamas.
That's where it's starting, in Aruba. But they're not going to be flesh-eating zombies. They're going to be like voodoo-controlled zombies.
Oh, okay. So we can peacefully
Because
coexist.
all type of zombie apocalypse is happening, right? The voodoo ones, the flesh-eating.
they
so
all-
you're
ones.
saying if I go to an inhabited island, they're going to be infected?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well, that's...
Well, you got
It's
Cuba. Cuba will be infected, but maybe Aruba. Maybe.
I mean, like, how do they get there?
boats, man?
Yeah.
They're
What
like
if I go to
rats.
Cape Verde?
They're like
You might be
rats.
safe,
They're not
yeah.
smart
That
enough.
might be a good...
They're not,
Dominican Republic, you're dead. Haiti, you're dead.
they're not. How are they smart enough to use a boat to get to these islands?
People are gonna be like, oh no,
Apparently
I'm not
the zombie
infected.
infection's airborne at that point, right?
Well, actually, everyone has it. If we're going by the Walking Dead standards,
No, we're not going by the Walking
we're not
Dead.
going by their
No.
standards.
Well, what is their stand? Everyone has. this
Everyone
virus?
has-
Everyone has it, and then when you die, the virus kicks in and reanimates your corpse.
So it doesn't matter if you're bitten or not.
Well, see, we thought
No.
we discussed the whole
As soon as you
biting.
die.
We discussed this like last episode or 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
That you typically die from getting bit is because you're being bit by someone who has rotting flesh. So you just die from a disease, not
An infection.
An infection, but not the zombie
Oh,
infection.
apparently I got the clap.
Yeah, you get cirrhosis of the gangplank. So sepsis, sure. All right, moving on.
All right.
I like the boat though. That's the best answer. Probably one of the best answers I've heard.
Unless you're in Denver.
unless you have a Schwinn
That is like the worst answer
with
I've ever
pegs.
heard.
A Schwinn with pegs.
Well, you could take a commuter rail out.
What if I put spikes on the pegs in the end, and then I just take them all out at
I
the
just
knees?
don't see how you can get
You can-
across all that necrotic flesh without getting a scratch.
Yeah,
Unless you got some sort of like bubble, that your protective bubble.
like the Pope Mobile. Are
Yeah.
you saying the Pope Mobile is the way to go?
I'm thinking it is.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Brad said he'll take a Loomis truck.
Oh, yeah.
What's that truck?
A Loomis?
Here's an
What's
idea
a-
for a video game, for the record, is escape from a city, build your own vehicle. I'm shitting you not. That would be a cool game.
And then you're just in the vehicle.
And you got to drive it down, whatever roads, and obviously every zombie you hit, you take a certain level of damage.
Yeah.
And then you can buy upgrades for your car.
And then you get out of the car and you gotta like
It sounds like a good
you gotta
idea.
like get new parts and stuff.
yeah.
So
Sounds
it's
like
like
a
a
good
first
iPhone
person
game.
shooter there then.
No, fucking, I don't want iPhone. I fucking
Well,
iPad. I hate these goddamn platforms
Yeah, but-
for fucking video games where developers spend 40 fucking thousand hours developing something that costs 99 cents.
Yeah, but-
there's no quality. There's no
Narrative?
awesome,
There's no
you've
narrative
got no
to it.
video.
Yeah,
there's no
but-
depth
but-
to the game.
yeah, but how much
All you
depth?
do is shake the phone. Oh, look at it go around, shaking and killing things.
Swipe.
Yeah,
but
I want a fucking controller with knobs and buttons. I don't want swipe screen.
You don't want to connect. You don't want to.
Damn.
but that how much? There's not a whole lot to that game. Build a vehicle and drive out of the city. That's not very.
Well, you gotta
Oh, why do
scavenge
people
for
buy
parts,
NASCAR
man.
games for Xbox? You can fucking play that on an iPad, bloody fine.
Well, they stopped making NASCAR games because they didn't sell.
Okay, well, you take NASCAR and you add zombies, and it's gonna
Don't
fucking
slam
sell.
the table. It crashes my computer.
That's why
Okay.
you bought an Apple.
What? Because it crashes?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get your computer and I'll slam the table on it and see how it does.
You'll do fine.
Fucking take the
I have
sledgehammer
a
to
solid
it.
state hard drive.
No, you don't.
Okay. Are we moving on to the next topic?
Sure.
All right. The show Arrow on the CW. Did you watch the
CW.
new episode?
I watched the new episode.
What is
Chili,
it?
did you watch
What
it?
is this? I don't have cable.
All right.
I haven't had cable.
No,
10 years.
this is a network show.
Fucking had that talk already. It was. We just discussed it. It's 8.
I'm rounding up.
Why don't you have cable?
I don't like paying the man.
But you're paying the man for the internet.
I get cable to the internet. I don't have to double build.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
You
$50
get the
for the
Comcast
internet.
triple
Oh, here's
play.
50 internet, $50 for the TV.
Get the triple play. It's all looped in one. All right, Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow.
What is
it's
this show about?
it's based on the comic book character Green Arrow. So think Batman with a bone arrow.
Oh,
Robin Hood looking guy.
okay.
Okay. And
Mashup.
yeah, I guess so.
It's a monster mash.
Even though Green Arrow was created in 1948, but hey,
Who was created
It's
first?
lost on me.
Batman.
What year was he created?
39, I think.
So it was 10 years later, about.
No, actually 40 something. I don't know, when was Superman created?
I don't fucking know.
38 or something, right?
Who was the first one?
Superman?
Superman?
Yeah.
Then Batman?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So comics. But
Green Arrow.
What'd you think of the episode though?
I thought it was okay.
Really? I thought it was the best episode since the pilot. Because we
We only got 3 here, Danny.
Yeah, I know. Instead of going out there to find like a crooked guy, he's protecting his family from this sharpshooter who's just taking everyone down and shooting. I didn't really like his costume design though. He had like this one big like eye
yeah.
to like see infrared.
Is that what that
looking.
eye was for?
I don't know what it was for.
I just thought it was like an optical zoom lens or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I guess it was a zoom lens
He's
over his
got
eye.
He's got a Dr. Evil patch.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, that guy, he's got the one patch thing.
Yeah, like
Number 2.
like think of putting
number 2.
It was more like number 2 shoved like a omnocular into his eye, and then
Does he have an eye, or does he have like an implant eye?
I must be an implant because he gets shot at the end of the episode right there, and he's dead apparently.
Oh. So that's it. The show's 3 episodes, huh?
Yeah, no, that was the bad guy. The bad guy.
Oh.
The other
I
guy's
thought
just good at shooting an arrow. He's just good at shooting bows and arrow. This
He
guy's
doesn't
using
have a weird
guns.
eye.
No.
Wow.
Well, John Diggle in this episode was really good.
Yeah, because he was protecting Oliver's family,
Mhm.
and then at the end he finds out Oliver Queen is the arrow.
He gets shot though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets shot, and then Oliver Queen saves his life.
Yeah.
By an arrow?
No, he got shot by bullets.
Yeah, which are laced with poison.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Deadshot.
Dead shot. So yeah, but it's not that different.
That's the guy. With
I mean,
the
it
arrow.
was a little bit different than the second episode, a little bit, but it's more or less the same thing. Like this character died off, and so the next episode we're just gonna see him pick off someone else from his book.
Maybe. I'm hoping Deadshot's not dead.
You don't
He
think
could
he's
still
dead?
be alive?
The guy took a bullet through his eye.
No, he took a bow and an arrow through his eye that was already fake anyways. Who's to say that it just got stuck in there and he's knocked out?
you know,
he could come back. back.
There's a lot of mass in an arrow compared to a bullet.
Well, what?
It depends on the speed. Yeah, what do you...
Come on, this is Green Arrow. That guy is ripped. That thing is moving fast.
Not faster than a bullet.
Yeah, I'm pretty
but
sure
there's-
if you shoot an arrow, it's not going to hit the target faster than a bullet.
I'm not saying it's hitting it
And
faster, but it's got
and
more.
I don't think it's going to have more force with it.
Are we
Yeah.
talking a hollow point bullet? Because that thing's going to hit a sub. It's just going to go.
And then just cascade right through
Yeah.
his...
An arrow is
Spine.
kind of linear.
No, we don't need
You're
to
only
get it
gonna have a
hard.
single plane of damage.
Yeah, but an arrow probably.
I think he could live. That's what I'm saying.
you're saying anything. You
Yeah.
I've seen people live with arrows in their heads.
You couldn't hold it together on that one.
Spending some time around the archery range.
Listen, I've been over to I've been to Taiwan. I've saw some pretty strange shit in my time.
Okay.
Do you want to fill us in?
Basement nightclubs. It's all I got to tell you.
So like,
Crazy nights.
so I'd be shocked to see this guy again.
I wouldn't be hugely shocked because they could throw in the because the guy Deadshot is actually part of this other crew called the Suicide Squad, which is basically criminals who are given the opportunity.
This show is mostly about cleverly named groups and characters.
Yes. Like
Well, isn't that every comic book shit though?
the triad,
Except for the best one, Saga.
You're a cleverly named object.
Yeah, but like in like every like comic book.
Every show,
Yeah.
cleverly named Walkers.
I just think
so clever.
Walkers.
Yeah.
Are we back to the dead now?
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. This show seems very linear to me.
Well, it has its set story for it. Episodic, some would say, not linear.
Would you? Yeah, I can't ask your opinion on this.
It's great.
I don't know.
It's a procedural.
Do you,
almost.
but you're really liking it?
Yeah. Especially the last episode I really liked.
I mean,
It does smell like Charlie.
I just thought it was
Gross.
okay.
But did you think it was better or worse than previous episodes?
Everything was on par.
On par?
Yeah.
All right. You're wrong.
Neither there. What? I'm not wrong.
So I guess you guys are in disagreement.
A little bit. No,
Yeah.
I just liked the episode more than he did, I guess.
We disagree. Actually, you know what? We'll bring up the biggest disagreement we've had. You watched Last Resort.
What's that?
The sub show. Nuclear sub.
I thought you said you watched it.
Last Resort?
Andre Brower.
Nope.
They
The
take
black
over an
guy.
island.
Nuclear
No.
sub. Okay.
Forget it then.
Where have I been?
That show was good, though, this week.
Do you live in a hole? I didn't
I
watch
have
it.
cable.
These are network shows.
I know. You should be able to torrent these
Anybody
things.
can. No, you don't even have to torrent them. You could go to Hulu and watch them,
Oh.
or the websites and watch them. ABC.
It's called Last Resort. It's about a
Yeah.
submarine.
Mhm.
It's on ABC. You
What-
could
what do
you
they
could
do?
plug in your TV and watch it.
All right. How about
No
Revolution?
cable.
Does anyone watch that?
Yeah, we do.
So you watch Revolution.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
He's lying now. He's a douche. He's lying.
Revolution's okay.
Oh,
Was there wasn't a new
is it
episode.
anything like Jericho?
It's a little bit like Jericho.
What,
It's
Revolution?
not as good,
Yeah, I
though.
haven't seen it. Honest to God, I haven't seen it.
No, Dad
not-
watches
I've read the
it.
review.
It's not as good as Jericho.
I see. I like Jericho, and I just
Yeah.
finished rewatching the whole of Jericho.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
that didn't go very long, did it?
no, I went one season, then they came back for like a mini series.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know,
That ended on an awful.
oh yeah, well that's because it was
cliffhanger.
under budget and like they're just like
No, but the cliffhanger's awful. It's like, hey, Texas, join the war against.
oh yeah,
this
well that's
Denver State.
because they had the the whole bomb thing. They had the
Yeah,
Bomb thing.
yeah. There was a nuke.
the
Because
prove that the government had bombed itself and shit.
yeah, there was a rogue element of what the CIA or something.
And that's what I'm thinking. Was on this flash drive,
probably.
but
What do you
Not-
think's on
not
the flash
nukes.
drive?
I'm just saying if they would loop in the two, it'd be really cool.
Oh.
They're actually the same series.
Yeah, it's just like this is a continuation of it 15
Jared.
years after the
Hey,
fact.
it could be. There's militias and stuff.
So
Yeah, they just got real into like the militias fighting other militias. So
how many episodes is that in now? 5 or so?
4.
What?
Was there a new episode this week of Revolution?
I couldn't honestly tell you.
All right. Well, I looked on my on-demand menu and I didn't see a new episode this week. So
I can tell you in 1 second though.
I don't know if it was new this week, but the last one was fine. It was a fine episode. A little echoes of Jericho, but not as good.
Yeah.
It was
the
new.
premise of Jericho, but I think they tried to go overboard when they like
Had the two towns fighting each other.
the two towns, and then they had what's his name there, Watkins. They had that whole side story that came into the main storyline in the second season. Where he had to prove that the government did it against himself.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
They could have fleshed out the whole town trying to survive a post-apocalyptic attack for like a season.
What's today's date?
Yeah. 28th.
28th.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. They did it too quickly. I mean, they should have had more of them. Oh, we need to farm out here. People come together as a town, and then like street justice dealing with bad folk.
No, there
stealing
wasn't. There
things.
wasn't one. Oh yeah, there's one tomorrow. Yeah, there wasn't one.
Okay, good. So I'm still.
So for folks who watch this on Wednesday, you missed it yesterday.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
It would be on Monday. It says it's on the 29th.
Oh well, you missed it.
You missed it anyways. By
Yeah.
the time you've seen this podcast,
It's all done with.
Yep.
You fucked up.
it was a good episode.
All right. So that's TV talk, though.
That's it. I don't know. I enjoy. All right. Sorry about that.
I don't even know what that was.
I was gonna burp and nothing happened. You should watch both of them though. I want to know your opinion on them. Revolution and Last Resort. I think you might like Last Resort though, only because it's the military aspect of it.
The Navy aspect.
Whatever.
In
So
the
it's still
Navy.
under the military
In the Navy.
umbrella.
So what's going on in this Last Resort? They're in the submarine.
Yeah, they're not submarine. They got orders to nuke Pakistan, but they came through a secondary relay station that's only supposed to be used when DC's destroyed, and DC wasn't destroyed. So they're like, all right, we need to contact someone in the government, and they get this undersecretary to the Secretary of Defense, and he's like, you have orders to launch them. And then he kicks out the captain. He's like, XO, you're in charge, and the XO won't do it either. So then they find out they won't fire the nukes like they want them to, so another ship is ordered to attack them, and everyone thinks they blew up. But
Why are we attacking Pakistan?
Because they picked up Navy SEALs right before the end of it, and they did a mission in Pakistan that went wrong or something. So now to cover that up, they want to nuke Pakistan. I don't know why.
In the geopolitical world, it doesn't make a shit ton of sense.
I know. I don't know why they're nuking Pakistan either. Something happened in Pakistan. There's rogue nukes. I don't know.
See, this is my point. That it's just that it's so.
They're Muslims. I don't know. They want to
See,
crazy governments.
this is like my point is that it's just that unbelievable.
Well, first of all,
Well, it's not unbelievable that someone would want to nuke a country. It's just why Pakistan.
I agree. It's not unbelievable that someone wants to.
wanting to
Rogue nukes.
Yeah,
Pakistan's rogue nukes,
yeah,
maybe.
there's rogue nukes, and you're just like, oh shit, it's out of control.
There's too many nukes in Pakistan. Blow it up.
But I mean, sounds like a knockoff Crimson Tide, personally.
Yeah, it is very Crimson Tide like.
I don't think it's very.
Crimson Tide was better. What's that?
That's something to do with the soundtrack.
But I disagree though. It's similar that it has a sub in it.
Yeah, but it's but in that movie,
but there's similar that there's a sub in it, and that there's
it's Crimson Tide. If Crimson Tide was after they didn't launch the nukes, they tried to.
It's
get
Crimson
blown up by
Tide
the
if someone took a
government.
fat dump on it. Crimson Tide.
You're wrong.
I mean, another United States ship is not going to fire on another United States ship just because it chose not to fire any nukes.
I know. So the question is,
this is my problem with the show though. That it's just so like the people like
they followed the chain of command.
Yeah, following the chain of command.
The president is about to get impeached or whatever.
No. The
and
fighting
he's trying to
between the
save his
ranks, the following the
presidency.
chain of command, and it's just that won't happen in today's military.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not,
well, this is the
I'm not
future.
going to say that's entirely true because when the Soviet Union fell, the generals are like, "Oh shit, I have many people I need to feed and pay. Let me sell some nukes
Let
on the
me
black
sell-
market to Iran."
Ireland, would you like a black
Are we
nuke?
Soviets now? All of a sudden,
No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying America.
I know that. I'm just saying if America falls,
This is in the future.
yeah, but America's not fallen during
Yet.
But this whole shit did not happen when America's fallen.
Yeah,
if America was fallen,
Gas is
I would
$8
believe.
in this world.
How do you know it's $8?
They said it in the last episode. Did you not watch the
No,
last episode?
I didn't watch the last
No.
episode.
Gas is $8. Bad things are happening.
Yeah, but America hasn't fallen yet. If America was fallen, I would.
America's influence has fallen.
You're not selling me.
Yeah, well,
You got no ground to stand on.
I've got all the ground I need. It's the future. Bad things happen.
It's science fiction from the future.
But it's stupid. It doesn't make.
It does make sense.
It doesn't. It's just.
We don't know everything yet.
All right. The only way I can see this makes sense is that you find out later in line, that the captain of the ship ordered to attack the sub is like some CIA deviant that's working for a black ops.
No,
group.
because the U.S. government knows about it.
Which part of the U.S. government knows
Well,
about
all
it?
right.
They hit the
Is
order.
this TV show, are you seeing this TV show from the third party where you know all the facts? Of all
No,
No.
you're not. You've
Okay,
got a few characters that you're following.
So
and they don't know all the
primarily
answers.
Point of view is the sub.
Yes.
All
And
right,
then
so you
there's
have no idea what the backstory is going on in the higher echelons of the U.S. government.
Correct.
There's one admiral we have, and he's not really in the loop.
Sounds like I need to watch the
Yeah,
show.
a bunch of
No.
admirals quit before this
yeah.
happened, and this other admiral's just kind of there.
Watch the
A
show,
little bit.
and then we'll do. You can come back and we'll discuss it further.
It's not as far fetched as Kim will make it.
I
sound.
just don't believe it.
Well, you have far too much faith in the political apparatus of this nation.
Why don't you calm down where you're pointing that
Just
finger?
saying.
All
Man,
right.
$8 a gallon gasoline, people are gonna fucking go nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People go nuts at $4 a gasoline.
$8. People are launching nukes everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Probably would.
but I don't know. That's all I have. Watch Revolution though. I want to get your opinion on that as well.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I just don't have enough time.
Just watch one episode of each.
Okay.
We all know which.
Should I watch the
episodes.
pilot?
Yeah, watch the pilot.
The
for
pilot's
both.
good. No, don't watch the pilot for both, because then he's gonna go last resort.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Why?
I'm saying. Because the
Because
pilot's awesome.
Oh. So I really should watch 2 episodes of each.
At least
Yeah.
So, Revolution,
in last resort.
and Last Resort.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the other one you guys were talking about? Oh.
Arrow, you don't have to watch.
Yeah, you
that.
don't watch that.
I'm not big into the whole Arrow.
Bows.
Yeah.
Bows.
Tight pants.
Tight pants.
No, it's kind of loose fitting. I don't know.
Yeah, they keep showing him with
He
the
takes his shirt off, though, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's very ripped.
Mm.
Does he need to? Is it like his shirt ripped?
No,
Like,
he's
Oh,
like,
I need to take this off and get a new one
no,
on.
and they just cut to him like getting dressed in the like the morning or whatever.
Buttoning up his shirt.
Yeah.
Is this a CW?
Big-
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why.
so
That's
that
why. That's
explains
why.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
Everyone looks better than they should.
Yeah. That's exactly why.
This whole city is full of beautiful people.
beautiful people. Beautiful people.
Where does it take place?
Well, in a fictional city, Starling City, but they filmed in Vancouver, like all CW shows.
Why they all
That's where the
filmed
X Files was recorded.
Yep, that's where Smallville was recorded too,
it? Small.
and the Vampire Diaries.
Mary and I are going X Files episode by episode.
Oh, really? I need to
fucking
do
bomb.
that. Yeah.
How many seasons was X Files?
7,
9.
right? 9. Ooh,
Ooh, Danny.
It's 9.
Is it on Blu-ray?
you gotta no. It's on Netflix though.
Yeah, that's when we're just where we're watching it. Hey, the key is to get a friend who's got Netflix and get their credentials.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Can I have that?
No. Because it limits you by 3 IP addresses.
I thought it was 5.
It's 5 devices, 3 IP addresses.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
My brother's already using it. I'm using it.
Maybe I can get one from the Mac Tool guy because he pays for it.
Yeah.
I don't have time to watch it though, so it doesn't matter.
You can watch Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh shit, I'm getting it then.
What is it?
No, it's a cartoon.
So what else we got to talk about here?
Well, that's all our TV talk.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit about a couple of video games.
Yeah, Seven Psychopaths. I can mention that.
I can talk about what's that one I saw?
I don't know.
Angry Pigs?
No, that scary movie.
Sinister.
I
What'd
saw
you think
that.
of Sinister?
I liked it.
What was good about it?
Everything.
Oh yeah, I
Man,
love how
you're
specific
really
you are.
great with the game reviews. Fucking one word. A+.
I never gave a game.
Brilliant.
It was fantastic. All right, next game. No,
No,
it was pretty good. It
What
was
game is this?
No, this is
It's
the
a movie.
movie.
Sinister came out.
Yeah. There's there's demons in pictures.
Yeah.
This is why I need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
itinerary.
Yeah, but it was it was a decent scary movie.
I'm sorry, I don't like demons in my film.
Ooh.
When I'm watching TV, I don't want demons on that TV.
What? Yeah, but if you're watching a scary movie, do you do scary movies?
I watch horror movies.
Like what?
Specific horror movies, though. Most of my horror movies I like have a lot of laughs. And
I gotta tell you want to see some horror? Watch X-Files.
I know, yeah.
There's some scary
demons and
fucking
stuff
shit
in there. Yeah.
You gonna watch the X-Files movies?
Yeah.
I watched one
Only
of
the first one, right?
I know there's 3 of them, aren't there?
2, I think.
2? Yeah,
I
maybe
watched
2.
one of them, and I was quite impressed with it. I'm like, this is actually pretty
Was
decent.
David Duchovny and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy
Yeah, David Duchovny was in it. Yeah.
in one of them. The first
He was
one.
in both.
Was he in both? Oh.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the characters, and a lot of it's really suspenseful. It's really gory.
When was X-Files? It's the 90s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most 90s, yeah.
Is it like? Can you tell? Is it dated? Does it feel dated at all?
Yeah, you know.
When he whips out a cell phone that's the size of a brick. When the first mention the email is 4 seasons in. They use every American sedan from like the 1989 to 1994.
Well, I still use my American stuff. No, actually, I got a new car.
You know, they'd be like, "Oh, I tried to reach you at the hotel. They don't have cell phones."
Yeah.
You know,
The world is better without cell phones.
I will have to say, you know, the typewriter and the laptop she uses, like, but other than that, like the storyline is great.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all like crazy science.
yeah,
and
science,
dev-
folklore,
demons.
and aliens. I liked it.
The
It's
truth
pretty
is
good.
out there.
Believe the lie.
Believe in the lie. All right, so 7 Psychopaths. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I could talk about that.
What's this now?
I can
All
talk
right.
about Sinister
Is
some more
this
though.
a show or a game?
This is a movie.
Movie.
Oh, okay.
Has a
What
lot, so option.
Sinister though? What's the rating?
I would give it 5.5.
You stupid.
Gonna give it $1, Bob.
$1. All right, no, that's
It's actually
fine.
Drew
That's fine.
now.
Even. All right,
$1
No,
Drew.
it's
How
some.
is he any good?
He's
okay.
exactly the same.
Oh.
He doesn't have the same.
How does Drew Carey go from whose line is
Panache.
it anyway?
It's not really that big of a difference. Come on, guy. Except he gets kissed by a lot more girls now.
The older women.
Oh, Drew, I love you.
I'd like to guess the price at $3.39.
$3.99, Drew.
How long has that been on? That's been
Drew.
on forever.
Yeah.
What,
yeah,
with Bob Barker? Didn't that started in the 80s?
Is it? No,
70s,
70s.
I thought.
70s, yeah.
Because
Vanna White.
Vanna.
No, that's
That's
Wheel of Fortune.
Jeopardy.
I thought it was Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune.
all right, so let's talk about 7 Psychopaths.
All right, 7 Psychopaths. So basically, there's this writer who's trying to write this movie, 7 Psychopaths, and he can't think about what to write, and his friend wants to help him out. And his friend is a dog kidnapper who, kidnaps your dog and then brings it back to you. And then people are so overjoyed that they brought back your dog, they give you some money. So they make money on the side doing that. But they end up kidnapping this mobster's.
Let's point out the flaw there.
What?
How many people would give you money? Like, all right, how much? What is your return on investment for returning a Labrador?
Yeah,
It was actually a Lopso.
you wait a
was it?
day.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is, but
Did you get more money for that than a lab?
The
Is
lab,
it depending on the size of the
it
dog?
depends on the
The
dog.
breed of the dog?
Sometimes you don't get anything.
The owner of the dog?
Yeah, it depends on the owner.
Yeah, so this guy can kidnap a dog and then
They're kidnapping rich people's dogs.
okay.
So they give them like $500, $100.
$500. That's what.
$500 for
they're
returning a
doing.
dog.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm in the wrong line of work here.
Do they know that the dog? Like, do they leave like a note saying, "Hey, we kidnapped your dog"?
No.
So they
Someone,
just think the
puts
dog-
up a lost sign. I lost my dog.
So they just think the dog ran away.
yeah. Because they're like taking their dog for a walk and then they turn around. Where'd my dog go? I don't know. It's not a big deal for the movie, this whole dog kidnapping thing.
So we're missing the point here. Is that what you're telling
Yeah,
me?
that's not the point.
Well, I
You
thought
shouldn't
that.
harp on that.
The point is they end up kidnapping a dog who's this mobster, and then they all get dragged into this like seedy
So now you're telling me
underbelly
that
world
these
of
dogs play a big
mobsters.
factor now. When you just said it.
No, one dog. plays a big
What type of
factor.
dog is the mobster?
The Lopso.
Oh.
It's Woody. Whatever you want to call it.
What did you call the dog?
I don't know.
Serves well with butter.
Listen to the podcast. That's what I called it. But it's Woody Harrelson's dog. So he's all upset, can't find his dog, and then he sends his goons out to go get them.
How
and
is
they
Woody
kill
in this
people.
movie?
He's hilarious.
He's
The whole movie's hilarious.
I tell you,
Everyone's
you get
hilarious.
Woody
Christopher Walken's in this. Sam Rockwell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just say Christopher Walken's name and you just go off
I
laughing.
gotta show you something about it.
Excuse me, sir.
Like what do
I'm
you
trying to talk.
what do you get about Christopher Walken's here?
Me?
Yeah.
You gotta Google Christopher Walken's Where the Wild Things Are, and I'll show it to you later.
They sent Sam to bed without.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I think I've seen it before.
Great.
Can you believe that? They let the kid not
He's
eat
over
his
there
food.
with his king stick, being fancy with Ernie. You gotta Google it and watch it. It's a hoop.
All right.
But yeah, so while this is going on, the guy's also trying to write his story, and somehow he becomes part of the story that he's writing with the seven psychopaths. And then there's a bunch of crazy people that just show up. So it's got this meta commentary about writing a movie along with just people acting nuts. So the seven psychopaths end up part of the story. It's real
What's
hilarious.
the name of it?
Seven Psychopaths.
And it's a comedy.
Yeah, a black comedy.
I like black comedies.
Yeah, so a lot of blood too, dead people.
So it's pretty good though.
Oh, it's amazing.
So what'd you give it?
6.5.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
How long is it?
I think it's an hour and 20. It's not very
is it
long.
like an independent film or
Yeah, I mean it's not.
what house would it come through publishing?
Fox Searchlight, I think.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean it's independent as
Are we only
Mainstream.
released in theaters?
yeah, but wider release than most independents. So,
Very nice.
but it's really funny, especially if you like dogs and mobsters.
That's it.
And
Quakers. He's going back to this. I thought dogs weren't playing a big
And
role
Quakers.
in this. Quakers. I love
I'm just saying,
Quakers.
yeah. There's stuff
They make good
involving
they-
a psychopathic Quaker.
They
I'm
make
just
good.
saying.
They make good oatmeal.
Think about that. Psychopathic Quaker. If you're into that, it's a
That's
movie
kind
for
of
you.
scary.
Interracial couples too.
Would you say 6.5?
Yeah, 6.5. But it's hilarious.
We
Colin
go
Farrell
out
too,
of
so-
7 on the Attic podcast scale, in case you didn't know.
I know.
Why out of 7?
That's my reaction every time.
We had, I don't know, we said to be different. So 1 is sucks, 2 is bad, 3 is fine, 4 is okay, 5 is good, 6 is great, and 7 is fantastic.
I like.
You know what I give
excellent
that scale?
Huh?
Big fat 0.
Why?
better.
What the fuck does it? Out of the options of 1 to 7, no one is gonna be like, 7's the best. What the fuck's the middle number? No one's gonna know.
It's 5. I mean, it's 4. It's right in the middle.
No one's gonna be able to figure
Four
it
and a half is
Yeah,
right.
4.5. You got
3.5.
decimals at that point.
No.
I know it's retarded. All right, you want to talk
Should-
video games now?
Should be
Though?
out of 8. What are you doing over there,
Just
Copernicus?
diddling our scores.
Okay.
So let's talk about some video games. Video games.
What you been playing?
Bad Piggies.
Awesome.
That's my review. That's
Oh.
how I do it. It's great. All right, moving on.
All right, I've been playing Forza Horizon.
No, fuck that. I want to talk more about Bad Piggies.
All right.
I've been,
Peggy's.
Piggies. Peggy? No,
Peggle?
It's Piggies.
No one
Made
cares
by,
about Peggy.
what is it, Rovio? The people who brought you Angry Birds.
It's interesting.
They came out with the spin-off.
It's
When's the Star Wars Angry Birds coming out?
That might be out already.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure when that's coming
Where's
out.
the Star Trek?
I'm
Angry
not
Birds?
the thing though. Like,
never-
I think everyone's played Angry Birds at least once, and it's not that fun, in my opinion.
I think
Like,
this is funner. It's
Yeah,
more fun.
It's a good waste of time.
funner.
It's more fun.
The
Most
thing,
fun.
it's more. There's more to it. It's more complicated because they give you a set of pieces, and your goal is to get to the finish line, more or less. And so there is multiple ways of getting to the finish line. So that's one option. 2, sometimes they give you these boxes that you have to pick up.
I was just looking at them very, very, just like, yes. Tell me more.
And then there's also sometimes you have to do it without using like wheels and stuff like that. So it just adds a lot to it.
Can you do it without wheels?
You fly, yeah.
Wow.
So it's just
Do you sing the Peter Pan song? You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
No. So it's kind of it's not very deep, but it has some depth to it. So it's really fun. I beat the game when it actually first came out, and the part that you were playing was the update that just came out.
It's a lot of fun.
It's fun. It's kind of addicting too, because I've played it for
What's
hours.
the purpose of the game? By the way,
For the price
Christmas,
point,
Get me an iPad.
I get you the mini.
I don't want the mini. Give me an Android. Give me a Surface.
Why? It doesn't-
Soft surface. Yeah.
No,
Why?
because it's stupid.
Kind of.
I mean, like
Most technology is stupid.
no, but the Surface is like not. It's not. I mean, it's like what category is it trying to be?
It's going to fit very logically into the medical field, the IT medical, electronic medical record field.
Well, you can certainly tell that by the commercials. They're really pushing the medical field in the ads. Why? Why does it fit better in the medical field?
People, all right, so, in 2014, United States government passed a bill that says all medical records have to be electronically cataloged and stored.
Yes.
So no more paper records.
Yes.
Well,
The guy who drug tested
it's the electronic equivalent to the clipboard is what it is, or the patient
Yeah, but why is
patient charts.
why is that superior over the iPad?
But I think it's going to...
Because you can tailor it
It's
more.
going to loop into the Windows environment, the corporate Windows environment a lot more. You use corporate logons, you get access to corporate resources.
How are you logging on through these? Through an app?
No. Through
No,
Windows
through wireless.
authentication.
Yeah.
Through a web browser?
No. When you hit Control-Delete to sign into your computer... Oh, wait, you have an Apple. I'm sorry. You don't know what that is.
You're in the control panel, man. You're messing around
Yeah,
with
but
things.
I just don't see why.
It's more versatile. You
This-
can use
I
it for
don't-
different
No.
things.
It's
The
gonna
Surface is
interface
no different.
with corporate systems better.
But the Surface is no different than an iPad.
But the back end, the technology of which allows it to connect...
And it's not even. It's just the art. What's coming out? The RT's out right now,
Yes.
and so that is a stripped down Windows 8, hardcore stripped down.
Yes.
And when the
I'm talking
and when ARM comes out, that's gonna be like $1,000.
I'm just saying in the terms... All right, there are a lot of applications out there that work very well for the iPad. I'm just saying a lot of hospitals nowadays already have a Windows infrastructure in place. And they're gonna want...
Jimbo has programs developed. Partners there has programs developed specifically for the iPad for doctors. to
Yeah,
use.
they have to develop it for the iPad.
Yeah, they're gonna have to develop it for Surface.
No, because the applications already exist for Windows.
But it's not made for RT, which is their stripped down version. So they have to develop it for RT.
all the RT means is they're limited to running 3 applications simultaneously.
And that's not what RT means.
Okay, what does RT mean?
Race technology. I don't know what it means.
It sounds vaguely racist. Race technology.
No, like race. That's like
All right,
when
we're
you
not
say.
talking about this now.
We're not talking about this now. Anyways.
Let's go back to fucking chives.
Chives.
Chive.
Tchotchke over here.
Forza.
Oh, Forza
Horizon.
Horizon. I played it. One race yesterday.
Yeah. How'd you like it?
It's okay. It's a little. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna like it if I buy it.
It's the best parts of Forza. All the you can upgrade.
I disagree
certain
with that
aspects
statement.
of your truck.
I disagree with that statement.
All right, it's not as in depth as
That's
regular.
That's
Forza.
what the best part of Forza is.
No, the best part about Forza is nothing because Horizon's better.
No, the
because
best part
it's more
like,
arcadey
yeah,
racer.
but you're losing a lot by buying Horizon. I like the open world story of it and driving place to place. Yes, that is fine. But I don't understand why they strip down the upgrade capabilities of your car.
Well, you can upgrade a lot still.
You can still upgrade, but
the
it's
tranny. You
They
can
simplified the tech tree, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
but
much. That's what it.
But
they
like,
did.
why did they have to do that?
Because it's a stripped down version of the game.
The players don't want to do it. They don't
The
want to deal
players
with
do want to do that.
It's a more mainstream Forza game.
You think so?
I know so
How do you know?
because that's what they designed it for,
Who-
and I like this
Where's
Forza better.
your information to back this up?
Talk to
Where's
anybody.
yours? Players want to have this massive, complex tech tree. No, Dan Kimball does.
No, I think because you get like, you have four.
It's overwhelming in Forza the amount of options you
That's
have.
why
This
I never
is
played those
simplification. of that.
I hated detective.
No, just because you sucked at them. That's why.
That's part of it, but
That's 2-1 says
2-1.
they
Dan,
like it simpler.
Dan, I guarantee if I had Forza Horizon and I played it for an afternoon, there's no like I would probably beat you like 5 times out of 10.
That's irrelevant.
No, more than that. Wait, I said that
That's
completely wrong.
irrelevant though.
That's like 50-50.
wait, if you're using your scale, you would have been.
All right.
I'll beat you 4 times out of 7.
I would probably if we use our scale, I'll beat you 7 times out of 10.
No, you end at 7.
What are you doing?
6 out of 7.
There you go.
That's not germane to the conversation at all.
Oh,
Well, not the conversation,
Jermaine.
the argument.
Why are we talking about Jermaine?
Jermaine?
All right. I think it's good though. I do like
Yeah,
it.
because it drives a lot like Project Gotham Racing.
That's
it's more forgiving
It's
of a racing experience.
It is forgiving, and after I had to change that setting on the panel because the steering was very arcadey.
He wanted more sim.
Yeah, it was a little slow. You know what I mean? And
I know you are very slow.
that was mean. So it was a little slow. When I switched it to sim, it was a little bit better.
This on Xbox or
Yeah,
PlayStation?
Yeah, Xbox exclusive. It plays better with Kinect, apparently.
Why? What does Kinect do for it?
No idea. Who cares?
It can see you hitting that turn.
I tell you what's really nice, like because he was racing a lot in the in-cockpit view, and it has the rearview mirror that actually looked quite nice. He actually showed quite a bit
On
of
the screen, it's got the
information
freaking mirror.
behind you. You know what I mean?
Like cars.
Yeah, information. Fucking
Trees that you've passed.
douchebag. So I don't know. It seemed fun. How many hours you got into it though?
I played 3 or 4 this morning. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually lost the game. I guess I didn't save it last time I played it, so I lost that save.
Oh, is that why you had nothing when you came over?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to check it out though. Coming up of it though.
Nice.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can check that out at youtube.com/
Attic Podcast.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. All right. Anything else?
No, I've been playing that.
Who you guys voting for?
Obama.
Why? Who are you voting for? Oh, you're not
He can't
registered.
vote.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't vote. Yeah.
Mr.
What?
Democracy over here.
Men died. I
Men
gave that
died.
right to you. You're not going to gladly stand up next
Someone,
to them.
Kristen was talking to me about what's her name, Warren Buffett or whatever.
Warren Buffett.
What's her name?
I'm not going to help you.
Chris, what's her name?
Warren Buffett. Cheeseburger in Paradise.
No, what's her name?
Whose name?
The Cherokee lady?
Yeah, sure.
Who's he trying to say?
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
Oh, Elizabeth Warren. Warren Buffett is the freaking
Billionaire.
businessman. Yeah.
Well, Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren.
She's telling me about him. I'm like, yeah, I have no opinion on this.
Wait,
whatsoever.
she's big Warren supporter?
I don't know what she was
She's a
saying.
woman.
I
That's
didn't.
why. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Don't get rid of that out of this. That's-
I don't know if she was yay or nay for
But
it.
Scott Brown's for women, though.
Actually, she wasn't. I think she was against him. I don't. Or her. I don't know.
They're aliens.
They are?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I don't think Indians can vote, so.
Like dot Indians or Native Americans.
The Electoral College.
So, all right. On that note, on that bombshell,
Yes, it's been a pleasure.
you guys can check out more of us on youtube.com/Attic Podcast.
You can subscribe to us on iTunes under Attic Podcast and also listen to the podcast at atticpodcast.com.
You can like us on Facebook.
Facebook.com/Attic Podcast.
And any other oddpodcast.com items that you can Google.
All right.
Google.
Google.
Follow us on Twitter, too, at Attic Podcast.
Why do you
We
put
never
that?
tweet.
Why do you
Just do it.
You got to twat something.
Twat.
I don't even know how to do
the
it.
wing.
That was in Charlie's department, but then he stopped showing up to the show. So
All right, since we have 5 minutes, can we talk about Charlie
yeah, all
and
right.
his absenteeism from this podcast?
He doesn't even listen, I don't think.
So-
So, yeah, let's keep going.
Actually, gets
What do
me.
you want to talk about?
He gets
what
mad.
what is the character flaw that this kid has?
I don't know.
Himself.
He just has no willingness to be on a podcast that no one listens to, I guess.
Where the things start. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, a lot of magic happened tonight.
Wow, we got a lot done.
We talked
Talked
about
about
a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did good.
You know,
What car would you pick for a zombie apocalypse? A Schwinn.
Oh.
What vehicle?
All right. What weapon would you use?
Oh, that's a good question.
I like a baseball bat with a bunch of...
On a Schwinn.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I got the guy on the pegs on
No,
the
you
back.
got no guy. It's you in one vehicle, man. I have a boat. I don't need a weapon because the fuckers aren't on there.
Hedge clippers.
Hedge clippers. There's a two-handed weapon right there. How are you gonna steer?
Because it's gonna go on the front of it. I'm gonna make.
So
fake
what?
hedge
As you ride
clippers,
into him, it's
so I'm
supposed
gonna
to
hold
slice
like
him.
this. Yeah.
Every one you go through makes a dull art. Fuck! I gotta go down another gear here.
Oh, it's getting kind of hard to move.
Hold on, you didn't answer this question.
What?
What vehicle would you use?
Actually, I was gonna pick the oil truck.
I knew he was gonna do that.
But that uses so much gasoline. What
He's
are you
got
gonna
a whole
do?
tank.
I have
Yeah, that's
6,000 gallons.
How far
I
does
did
that get you?
40,000 miles.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
All right,
No.
what are you gonna do if you get bogged down in zombies?
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
put
go
a
get
I'm gonna
more
put
gas.
a I'm gonna put a V blade plow on it.
Uh huh. And what weapon are you gonna use?
The V bladed plow.
What are you gonna do if they jump on the hood?
What are you gonna
they don't
do?
jump.
What if they fall
What
off
kind
a
of
bridge
zombies
onto the
are we
hood?
fighting though? Are we fighting 28 Days Later zombies?
I
Or are
don't
we
know.
fighting
Just Walking
Dawn
Dead.
of the
'cause I-
Dead
Yeah, a
zombies?
mixed bag. It's fucking everything.
It's everything. Resident Evil zombies with
Yeah.
the big like snake.
No,
tentacle
you
thing.
Keep it humanoid.
All right.
Humanoid zombies.
All right.
Of all genres.
Like what is the 28 zombies like? I don't know that.
They're really fast. They run.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah, but
climb
like-
onto the back of the truck.
Can they climb?
Yeah.
Are they smart enough?
Yeah, they
It's
climbed.
not a matter
they
of
climbed into the bar.
intelligence.
It does. That is a key
No,
factor.
it's-
Intelligence.
They
Didn't
don't
they
have.
climb in Dawn of the Dead
Yeah.
when they're in the mall?
Yeah. Yeah.
Night
They
of the
climb that
Dead.
one too. Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of
that
the
one's
Dead,
Dawn
yeah.
of the
You
Dead.
talking about? Let's talk about Shaun of the Dead.
Let's talk about
That
Road
was
to
what I was saying. They
Fizzler's
climbed
Green.
into the pub. I'm like, no, that was Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
So no, but like, so what? So they climb on the back of the truck. What's the big deal?
They're gonna,
They're gonna keep climbing until they eat your head.
How are they gonna get inside the truck?
I don't know, break the glass.
Yeah, break the glass.
All right,
No,
you're in the
dude.
cab of the truck. You're going down.
No.
You got
South
zombies
East-
on the front of the windshield.
What are you gonna do if
What are
you
you
have
gonna
cars
do?
in front of you?
What about when you
that's
hit
why
the
I got
zombie?
The plow on it.
Hold on, hold on.
That oil trucks and move cars.
Hold on.
Yeah, the thing weighs
Listen to-
60,000 pounds.
Yeah, but
and
what-
I have low
Hey,
gear.
Hey, you hit
You
the
ain't
zombie.
stopping that motherfucker.
You're going fast. You hit the zombie. The zombie gets knocked up, hits your windshield, blocks the windshield. How are you gonna drive with zombies blocking?
No,
the
we got it
windshield?
all set up. No, we got the plow at the specific angle at 15 miles an hour. They're gonna come up, hit the plow, arc over the truck.
No, I think you're gonna have buildup of zombies.
I don't
and
think
you're
we
gonna
are.
end up-
You're gonna-
No, it's gonna be like a fucking cow catcher on the front of a fucking train. It's just gonna push them off the side, off to the side, off to the side.
So where are you going in this oil truck?
Actually, I was gonna go pick up an 18-wheeler carrying oil.
More fuel. The smokers from Waterworld.
No, I was thinking more Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Just
That's
like
what I
that.
said to Brad, like just like World War. I said, well, we got it all figured out. So we're gonna start off with the oil truck from Conley with the plow on it. We're gonna go
Where
around.
are you getting this plow? You have plows there at Conley?
No,
Are you manufacturing this the minute you hear the zombie apocalypse shit?
no,
hit
we're
the
gonna
fan?
stop. We're gonna stop by Norwood Public Highway Department and pick up theirs.
You think someone else also isn't thinking of taking that?
that
highway
wasn't
public-
no. This wasn't an option, Danny.
Someone's taking
You
that.
kidding me?
plow.
All the Schwinns would be gone in your world.
Fucking all the Asians be riding out of town.
Fucking right, dude.
I'm saying.
That is the worst. That is by far
Hey,
right.
when you run out of oil, I will have my own power source here.
You're
My
gonna go.
legs.
You're gonna go like 2 miles before like, oh god, my thighs are burned. You know what? Get on this exercise bike right behind me. Right. Let's see how long you can go.
Okay,
Let's do
I'll
it.
go for days.
No, you wouldn't. You
I'll
go
go for
like
days.
10,
with
10
people on the
minutes.
pegs.
10 minutes. Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
You're gonna go up the
We're
hill,
gonna
Hartford
switch.
How are you
Hill out
gonna
of
switch?
Boston?
You're gonna have to stop to get off to have the other person get on.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Head clippers.
That
I was joking
Yo,
about that.
that is like I asked the guy at work and he said a V8 Miata. Like I thought that was a bad choice, and then you topped it by saying a Schwinn.
telling you, you're gonna run
I
out
didn't
of
think
oil.
that. I didn't
You're
think,
gonna run out of oil, man.
No, I can go 40,000 miles on one tank of oil, right? And then on the way, I'm just gonna stop and pick up another.
Yeah, but you're
tank
gonna be
of truck.
so loud. You're gonna pick up herds of zombies. They're gonna be following you.
You're gonna
They-
breathing so hard while pedaling your bike.
Dude's got you on that. Why don't you say you're gonna get one of those crotch rockets?
Oh, my phone.
Oh, what is this?
Sorry, guys. This is my phone.
All right, that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
so
there it is.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Good night.
Bye.